Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on a review on this new Sephora, Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. Like this. This I've heard that this is the dupe for the Dior one. I'm not sure, I haven't tried the Dior one, but I figured I'd give this one a go. And if I like this one, maybe if you guys want me to, I can do a review the Dior, which is what, $65 versus the Sephora one, which is $25. So that's a huge difference. And if they work in the same, I don't know why you would spend the extra money. But anywho, if you want to see the first impression on this, then just keep on watching. Thanks guys. Also, the reason why I've decided to try this today is because I'm actually going to a cardio-based boot camp workout. That's why I'm in my gym clothes. I'm going to be leaving in a few minutes. So I wanted to try this out because on the back it claims that it's a 10-hour wear and it's waterproof. And I figured those were pretty steep claims, so I wanted to really test them out and see if they really hold up. I am going to be using a primer. I'm just going to apply this like I normally would any foundation, and I always use a primer just because I'm so oily. But I'm going to give this a fair shot, so let's see if it works. Today's primer I'm going to be using is the Professional. I use this almost daily, just in my T-zone where I have significantly big pores, and also just to keep myself matte, because this is where I get oily, is right on my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, and sometimes my chin, but that's usually the last place to get oily. The first place I'll start noticing that I'm getting oily and the foundation breakup is right around my cheeks and my nose, and then I have my forehead, and then my chin. So I guess we'll see, and I'm going to be doing a check back with you later type thing. I'll probably film this workout and then do a review and let you guys see what it looks like after my workout, and then I'm going to continue to wear it throughout the day, and I'm actually not going to touch up either. So today's brush I'll be testing out this foundation is the Urban Decay Optical Blurring Brush, and I picked shade Fair. Now they are all out of light and medium. I am pretty fair right now, so I'm hoping this will work. And the lady at the Sephora counter told me that it oxidizes a couple shades darker, so I'm hoping this will work. And I figured even if it is a little too light for me, I can just use bronzer and I'll make it work. But anyways, I've seen a couple people use this, and obviously you need to shake it up for 5 seconds. And people have tried spraying it all their face, and every time I've seen one of those videos, it's a mess. So I'm just going to spray it onto the brush because I figured that's the best way. Actually, you know what? Take that back. I'm going to spray it on the back of my hand, and that's how I'm going to do it. So, spraying it. I have no idea how much I'm going to need. And I'm just going to stipple this on. I think I'm going to need a mirror. Alright guys, be right back. I need a mirror. Okay, I am back. Let's try this again. Now what I'm noticing right off is that it sets pretty fast, so you kind of need to work with it. And actually this color matches me pretty well, which is sad because I'm that light right now. But I'm finding that it is about a light to medium coverage on the first. There I can still see discoloration from previous pimples right there peeking through, but overall my complexion and my redness is diminishing. Also, I want to let you know that do not spray this really close to your hand because it will burn it. It's really cold, so spray a little farther away. It's kind of hard because you make a mess everywhere, but I just burnt my hand, so don't spray it really close. Let's see. Yeah, it sets pretty fast, so you want to work in sections. I wouldn't just spray this all over your face and then blend it out. I definitely work in sections, but it's a very airbrushed look. I can't see any lines, and it doesn't look super powdery either. Like, I wouldn't say it's a powdery finish. So that's good. I feel like I'm using a lot of product right now, but oh well, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright guys, I don't know if you can tell, my lighting is kind of off because the sun is starting to rise, and so it looks a little dark, but if you can see, it did a pretty good job covering everything up, I would say, except for the couple spots that I have around there from previous acne and such. But I would say on the first go, it's definitely a medium coverage foundation. And I'm just gonna spray a little bit more to see if I can build up that coverage right where I need it. Maybe get a second layer on there and completely cover it. Also, during applying the rest of my foundation, I did try spraying it on the brush, and I don't really notice a huge difference of it like blending out or you're getting more product. I think it's about the same. So this time I'm just gonna stipple this right here where I need a little bit more coverage. Alrighty. I think it took a redness away a little bit more. I still see it peeking through, but it doesn't really bother me. I would say this is pretty darn good. I'm going to let it set, and I'm going to do the rest of my foundation. I'll come back and I'll give you my first review, and then we'll go along with the day. It is now 8:13. I'm going to go work out, and then I'll do an update after I'm done with that just to see what it looks like, and then I'll probably give it a couple more hours, and then I will conclude with it at the end of the day. So I hope you guys enjoy, and just keep on watching. Alright guys, it is now 10:27, and I just got done with my workout, and as you can see, I'm still kind of sweaty, but I'm a little shiny. I feel a little sweaty, but I wouldn't say, looking at me, that my makeup or my blush or my bronzer, highlight, that is all intact, and I don't see it breaking up really, except for where I was smiling. But so I am shiny, but I would say it's holding up pretty good, so I will check back in a few hours. Alright guys, it has now been 6 hours since I've been wearing this foundation. I just got home after running errands, and I'm gonna have to say I like it. I wish I could touch up, but I told you guys I wasn't going to. I'm starting to see redness increasing around my nose, obviously up here where I've been wearing my sunglasses, breaking up here. I'm super oily on my nose and on my cheeks, and I'm noticing it's starting to break up around my cheek area too. And let's see, I'm starting to see a little blotchiness over here. I think that's it. My forehead feels a little oily, but pretty good. It's just right here where I get really oily, it's starting to break up. But like I said, I'm not going to touch up. I'm going to keep going for 10 hours because it says it has a 10-hour wear, and I will get back to you guys at the end of the night. Alright, have a good rest of the day. Hey guys, so this is the last update. It is now a little past 6:30, so I've been wearing this a little over 10 hours. And I'm gonna look in the mirror. Overall for 10 hours, I think this wears pretty darn well. I am quite shiny in this area. It really hasn't worn off anymore from the last time I talked to you guys. I would say I'm definitely oiling my forehead now, my chin. And it hasn't broken up anymore since my last update with you guys, so it might have just been working out and stuff. But I think for working out 10 hours and it's still pretty much on my face, I would say this is a pretty good foundation. So I would definitely give this a thumbs up. If you have oily skin, it's worth the buy, especially for $25. That's really good for a high-end foundation. And I also think if you have dry skin, be more on the cautious side just because it really does cling to dry patches. But I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you want to see more videos like this, just hit the like button and let me know. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.